Okay. I don't want to talk about this. Godzilla. Godzilla the Planet Eater. This better not be the best Godzilla movie I see all year. I'm saying that up front now. I need some caffeine if I'm gonna get through this. Oh, this movie is so horrible. I'll admit this. Positives up front. It's the least boring of the three. Haruo dies at the end, and it's finally over. I don't even know where to begin with my list on this film. This isn't going to be a traditional review, and I'm going to be rambling more because I just don't know what to say. What do you, if you've seen this film, what would you want me to say about it is the better question. After the fallout from the previous movie, the factions are like on the verge of war. There's people want Haruo arrested. Humans are converting to the Bello salute. I mean, the Exith religion. Mephis is revealed to be a villain, which Mephis, short for Mephistopheles. If you didn't see that coming, I feel sorry for you because I'm pretty sure Ray Charles could have seen it coming from a mile away. Oh, I don't. This movie is a mess. Mothra has a blink and you miss it cameo. Ghidorah looks like spaghetti with a servum head with an underbite attached to it. That if you look at my thumbnail for this video, there's a picture of a pile of spaghetti with the Ghidorah heads attached to it in a poorly cropped out photo of me. Never should have chugged that soda with a look of stunned disbelief on my face. I took that photo while I was watching the movie. Actually took a couple because I was busy looking at the screen, but I thought that could be worked into the thumbnail somehow. That look of stunned disbelief on my face, that's the review. Anyway, things happen. Something I don't even want to talk about this. Oh, help me. One of the Mothra twins starts coming on to Haruo, and then something happens between him and the other one, and at the end it shows she's pregnant, and like, are they sharing him? Implications disturbing. Implications very disturbing. I'm not saying any more on that. Ugh. The girl we thought died in the previous movie is really in a coma she's pretty much never gonna come out of. I don't know. The Mephis does a ritual with that stupid crystal thing, and he mentions the name of the Exith god is Ghidorah, the Exith, Exians, whatever they are. Again, if you didn't see a connection to King Ghidorah with them coming, I feel sorry for you. And these Ghidorah head shadows come out of him and start cutting the human worshippers to ribbons. And then Godzilla starts to wake up. Why? Black holes in space open up, and the spaghetti Ghidorah comes out of the black holes. Spaghetti Ghidorah destroys the ships and comes on Earth. And although I'll admit it does feel apocalyptic, it's just comes off as a jumbled mess. I don't even know how to do this. Okay, you want to reenact the fight? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna get visual aid. Okay, there you go. This is pretty much the whole fight. Is just the heads wrapped around Godzilla in different ways. Sorry I had to disgrace you like that using you as an example for this movie. I mean, he's not even fully in this dimension, so, quote from the movie, the laws of physics don't even apply to him. They can see Spaghetti Ghidorah, but it doesn't even register that he's there. Really, like Ultra Goji Films said, Space Godzilla should have been the villain. It would have made much more sense. One, Space Godzilla has a connection to two things: crystals and black holes. What do the Exith use to communicate to their god? The crystals. What did Spaghetti Ghidorah come out of? Black hole. Yes, Space Godzilla would have made a lot more sense. That and just make the monsters faster and more mobile would have made this trilogy better. And as far as Ghidorah goes, he could have been actually worked into the second one in a clever way, that he's like the king of the Servum, because the Servum do kind of look Ghidorah-esque, only with one head instead of three. Mephis and Haruo, which characters as bad as ever. He has two emotional states. Mopey and we're gonna burn! Just very abrasive, unhinged madman. There's no middle ground. Him and Mephis have some kind of psychic flashback I just don't know. Conversation just... Ugh. Mothra has a blink and you miss it cameo. Literally, I got a text from a friend, picked up my phone, read the text, replied to it, and Mothra's cameo was over. Like that. And Mephis has this relic-like thing. He gouged out his eye and put it in the place of his eye, and that's what was giving Ghidorah the power to come through and be an extra-dimensional ghost. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. That should be the title of this Godzilla Planet Eater. I don't know. Ugh. That's what I should name this review. But that's for later. And after the psychic thing happens, Haruo just pushes on the relic, and it doesn't even look like he pushes all that hard, and it shatters. It's nice to know the key to Ghidorah's power is less fragile than a human eye, which allows him to become physical and get ripped to pieces by Godzilla very easily. Then Godzilla fires his atomic breath into the black holes and things happen. What's left of the people just merge in with the indigenous people that are still on Earth. Haruo, well, you said what happens with the Mothra twins. No, we never speak of that again. It never happened. And one of the mechs is left, and one of the guys, we could have technology again. What does this dirtbag hero do? He takes the comatose girl, puts her in the mech, and goes on a suicide run against Godzilla and gets blown away. Our hero, ladies and gentlemen, puts a comatose girl in a vehicle with him and becomes a suicide bomber. Such a disgrace to the memory of Haruo Nakajima to give him that name. Honestly, even if you're a huge Godzilla fan, watch at your own risk. I do not recommend this movie in any way, shape, or form unless you just want to be able to say you've seen all the Godzilla movies. This movie, it's definitely not getting an A plus, and it's so bad it doesn't even qualify for an F. So my final verdict for Godzilla the Planet Eater and the anime trilogy as a whole, kill it with fire. For crying out loud, Toho even mandated no monster battles. This trilogy was doomed from the start. You wanna. Someone contact Repsters because under wasted potential, it just needs to say the Godzilla anime trilogy. It's the perfect definition. Well, that's my review. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and please tell me how much you hated this movie in the comments below. I know this has been more rambly than normal, but I just don't know what to say. Like I said, look at the thumbnail. That look of stunned disbelief on my face says it all. Well, over and out, and this better not be the worst Godzilla movie. I mean, this better not be the best Godzilla movie that comes out this year. I can't wait for King of the Monsters. The bad taste is only going to be in my mouth for a few months before it gets washed out. Over and out, guys.